the Pacers played the Bucks. The Bucks didn't have Dame. They didn't have Giannis, and the Pacers lost. So I want to talk about, did the Pacers lose that game or did the Bucks win? And just because of your plane flight, Jimmy, the Bucks actually have lost the series to the Pacers while you were on the airplane. So the Pacers win the series and they smoked them tonight, 120-98. It wasn't even close. Dame was back, Giannis was out, but let's talk about that first. Game 5. Did the Pacers lose that? And what about the Bucks, dude? Losing the 3 seed, losing to the 6 seed. I mean, that's tough.
Well, injuries are part of the game, and when you got two of your major, cogs in the system out, you're going to lose. I mean, it's hard to make up for superstars like Giannis, and Dame Dollar. Like they're too that production is too high for, say, a committee of guys to come in and make that up consistently. You might be able to do it for a game like Miami did and shock Boston and win a game. You might win a game or two, maybe. But yeah, it's just, at this stage in the game, you 82 plus games plus, a few more in the playoffs. These guys are well oiled. And so if you take any one of those two major cogs out of your team or out of the game, they're not available, you're going to struggle. So it's not a surprise to me.
Before we launched the show, Jimmy, we did some, shorts and stuff. And one of the shorts that I did with my youngest son was about who was going to win the NBA playoffs. And he said that he thought the Bucks would win the playoffs because of Giannis and Dame.
Yes.
And here's why that's so important. They didn't play 3 games in the series. So to your point, you can't, when your whole team is on 2 studs and they're very good and they'll probably be in the finals next year, the Eastern Conference Finals, right? But this was not their year. And, they're done and the Pacers move on. And I'm sure we'll talk about this as we move into the next round of the playoffs. But I think the Pacers get the Knicks next. I will have to look into that more detail and talk about the next series. But I don't know. The Pacers don't look very good to me. And oh no, they're gonna have to play the Celtics, aren't they? Oh yeah, they're tough.
You just got to win, whether it looks good or not. Whether it's aesthetically pleasing or not, you just got to win, baby.